And we're back. Just wanted to do a quick update for those that are interested. We got the Sig 211 GTO. I was doing some unboxing before. Just wanted to, again, I lucked out, got pretty lucky on this one. It's serial number 369. So pretty low, got lucky, got it at a Cabela's. Just wanted to give a couple updates. One of the guys in the comments was noticing that there's some looseness on, if you're a lefty, kind of the slide release. And he was right. That's definitely got some give either way. Also, kind of one of the things I just more recently did is took that silver piece out, the magwell cover, just because I kind of wanted to see what it felt like, and I'll show you why. Kind of wanted to see what it felt like without it on. If you're I thought maybe you could do an everyday carry, but this baby's just too big, I think, for EDC. But I think it still looks pretty cool. One thing that I was a little bummed out about is it looks pretty raw under here. I think everybody else in the world's probably going to use that magwell cover. I kind of like the look of just keeping it clean, but got some bolts. I don't know, maybe they'll make some aftermarket stuff where you can find more of a flush fit mag there. But that's kind of where I'm going with it. Again, I'll give you a quick view of the trigger pull. Really nice. You can feel, you can hear and just kind of feel how smooth that is. That's pretty snappy, not gonna lie. Part of the reason I wanted to show you guys this is because this got me going on a new unboxing. I just couldn't resist after doing all the research on the Stealth Arms. After looking at the 211 and kind of jumping on it because it was available, I did some more research and found this mother, which in my opinion, I'm not sure you can look too much better than that out of the box. Wanted to kind of do a bit of a side-by-side comparison for you. Part of my love for these 1911s is I love the smaller size of that Commander. This is more the government issue size, but also just with how new this is, just kind of wanted to give you guys some compare and contrast. I know there's a lot of platypus lovers out there, and there should be. They both feel great. I think this has a little bit of more of the wow factor in your hand. This prickle grip's amazing. This grip's nice, but this you can tell it's not a Sig. This just feels very Siggy. This feels super special and custom. Happy to share kind of how I found it. I did not order this custom. I thought all black was really cool. Love that green microfiber up top. Didn't want to just get in my own way and put a bunch of different colors on there. We'll eventually kind of see what it looks like with that. Magwell gone, but already looks way cleaner down there. I do have a feeling that when that does come out, it's gonna look more finished than the Sig, which looks just raw, unfinished. So excited for that. I will say, you know, from a slide perspective, how smooth, trigger pull. I mean, I have to say, this just feels just like even better. Just even better. Not as new. Everybody's aware of the platypus. Not an ambi slide release, but it is really, really good. Also wanted to kind of compare and contrast. You can see this is an RMR optic cutout. Actually do have for this, and hopefully someday this, do have the Pandora PB3 on the way with the Ghost adapter, which I'm told will fit the RMR flush. So really fired up about that with the co-witness on the back. You know, I think these are two of my favorite looking pistols. You can actually kind of see the Sig is not too much longer. It just feels longer. Obviously with the threaded barrel that I have, but if you do get the block stop on here, gonna be about the same barrel length as the Commander, if not maybe even a little shorter. So Lots to do here, guys. I hate to admit it, I've been having to be a dad. Haven't had time to get either of these to the range. I've just been obsessing over the double stack 1911, 2011, whatever you want to call them, ever since I saw this come out, had to jump on it. And then just couldn't even sleep thinking about how amazing this platypus is, and just wanting it, needing it, and having to have it. Price point better than this, cheaper, at least out of the box. If you customize it, can get up there. Not significantly cheaper, in the same kind of wheelhouse, but gosh, they're both great. I will, I'm hoping to get to the range today, maybe tomorrow. Happy to keep you posted. Please, you know, again, I'm new to the platypus. I'm new to this, and I'll show you. I'm new to the 1911 space, because prior to these two firearms, this is kind of my main source of excitement. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this, but I wanted to point out this grip is amazing, and I had it actually sent away to get this sort of sandpaper-like feel on it, and there's actually a little bit of my blood there, but that was from the mag pinch, not from the sandpaper. But Browers, these guys are studs. Really like these guys. I found them on my own, just kind of bombing around the internet. This is a polymer stock, but it gives you that 1911 feel. That's why I really liked it. It's actually called the M1811 Browers, and that's why I liked it. I saw this on their website and was like, I must have this. But I will say, I mean, it's just mushy compared to what we've just looked at, guys. It's just pure mush, right? Like, it's still really fun to shoot. It does kind of jam a little bit more when I put a suppressor on it, but also put the acro on. One, because I see all the guys at Browers using them. Most of my military friends like these. I do live in a state where it snows a lot and shoot outside. Also, I know some people might not be super thrilled about this, but I like it because then I don't have to spend an extra couple $100 on finding my concealed carry holster and going through that whole rigmarole. So it slides in pretty easy. And leading up to that was, I was talking about it in a previous gambit, but was this beast, which is fun, really nice for EDC. I did actually have a custom trigger put on this. Sorry guys, really like the trigger here, but it still just can't touch kind of that 1911 feel in terms of, and even this slide, I need to put some gun butter on it, but even that slide, just nothing compared to these 2011s in terms of fit, finish, feel. Feels like a custom gun. I love the Sig. These things got me to where I am now, but my progression has kind of been the standard 365 to this puppy with what kind of got sold at the store in terms of the Holosun, to this guy found this for a smoking deal. This Browers is relatively affordable, 1911 and 2011. Butt stock holds a lot more, to this baby because I had to, because it's new and I couldn't resist. Then once I got my eyes on that, I could not resist the platypus. So super fired up. I'm gonna get to the range, hopefully do some filming. Open to any and all comments. Again, RMR up here. Do live in a cold state with snow, so have the Pandora PB3 on the way. Excited to put that on and show you guys what I think. My dog is out swimming in the pool. I'd normally show you Ziggy, but he's out swimming. But hey guys, have fun. Send me any and all comments and questions. I love doing this stuff, so hopefully it helps. Cheers, take care.